We are all individuals and we are entitled to love whom we want. And also we couldn't choose to be born. We couldn't choose to be on this world. But therefore we have the universal right to love whom we want. Hey everybody! Today I'm coming to a question that I got asked by you guys, and that was, are intercultural or interracial relationships accepted in Germany? And my answer is largely yes, which I'm going to explain now. There are, however, some important factors to consider. For example, age of your opposite, educational background, and geographical location. But to start with, I have to say that my family and friends are like 100% supportive. They're very open-minded and they also have intercultural relationship. For example, two of my friends are also in a relationship with an Indian. One is with a Brazilian, one with a Gambian, and one with a British. So I think we young people who are from a scientific background and who have traveled the world, for us it's absolutely an enrichment and a great thing, and there are not even any second thoughts. Also, my parents are super fine. I think they're even a lot more interested in my Indian boyfriend than they were in my German boyfriends, because he's from another culture. He brings in new aspects into the family and he has a different background. They are so eager to learn about the world, because my parents also traveled a lot and love traveling and are very curious towards new cultures and things, and also watch a lot of documentaries, and they are generally citizens of the world, and they're also raised us like that. So we grew up traveling. My 94-year-old granny, on the contrary, who died in May last year, sadly, she declared me completely insane when she heard of my relationship, but not because he was Indian but because he was not Catholic. So my granny would not even like somebody who is Protestant. It's an old thing. It dates back from the mindset of the Second German Empire, and it cannot be changed. But this is why I also said there are factors like age, educational background, and location. So, for example, the east of Germany, due to its socialist history, is less accepting towards such relationships, because they have not had as much contact with foreigners than, for example, the West, where I am from here. So I think this is this mindset, this mental mechanism working that goes like, I am afraid of what I don't know. So the other kind of becomes a factor of suspicion or anxiety, because you don't really know the other, because you're less exposed to it. So being exposed to other cultures and languages and food and God knows what really helps you to be open-minded, to broaden your mind, to broaden your horizon, as we say here. And this is why, for example, in the East, it's probably more conservative, or in some very religious parts, like, for example, Bavaria. So I hope I was able to give you a good overview over it. I can say that I am completely fine and that I have never faced any problems with it, despite maybe Germans staring, because Germans stare at everything. They're really like, they don't even try to hide it, they're just like blankly staring at you. And sometimes I just stare back to make them realize what kind of behavior that is. But generally, and what I would like to stress is, we are all individuals and we are entitled to love whom we want. And also we couldn't choose to be born. We couldn't choose to be on this world. But therefore we have the universal right to love whom we want and how we want, whether we are gay or heterosexual, or whether the person is red, black, brown, yellow, whatever. In front of God, we are all equal. And let nobody tell you otherwise. For example, where I am very lucky is that in Germany, parents don't have any say in how and who you pick as a partner, because we are an individualistic society, and we just go and pick as we see fit. And as long as we are happy and we're treated with respect, there is not a problem. Also, parents have the obligation to broaden their mind, to grow in their mindset. We cannot stagnate in our personal development. no matter what age, we have to grow and expand and learn. And I think this enriches us all. And seeing children happy with the partner they choose is, I think, the most important thing, or what should matter to parents. So never let yourself be discouraged. You have a community here. We will support you in your way against all odds. Yeah, so always think of your universal right to love and to be respected for it. You have to live your life in the end. So do it as it makes you happy. I hope I could give you a bit of an overview of the situation here, encourage you, and I hope to see you again. And let's connect, let's share our stories and support each other. If you have further questions, if you have anything to add, let us all know. Write it down in the comments below. That's what this platform is for. And I wish you a good day. Greetings from Germany. Bye.